So this Classroom Economy video, we're going to talk about housing. The students have three choices. They can live in the city, suburbs, or the country. And so they're learning that vocabulary. And so the city, I had this big red table, and they could purchase like a section of it. Pretty much their book can just open on it. It was very small, and I made it like that on purpose because the city is very crowded. So you don't get a lot of space, but they are in the middle of everything. So they're the closest to things, except their space is so small, and then they don't really have like space to store their things because I still want to teach them to be organized. So they would have to go buy some storage, and maybe more storage than somebody in the country would have to get, like for their books and stuff. Well, the people in the suburbs, they get a desk. Well, it's like more of a table because there's no, they can't put anything in it. It's just like a desk. And then they get to live a little bit, they're living away from the city, so they get a little bit more room. And there was like a square footage that they have to measure out, and that's their space, and they can't go beyond that space, or that's the neighbor's area. Then the city, the country, they get to look out at the nice nature, so I put them by the window, and I give them lots of space. And they also, they do get a desk, so they have a slot to put their stuff in. And I actually want to encourage them to live in the country, but they do get to choose. They get to choose what they want. They have to fill out a form. So do they want to just buy their spot right away, or do they want to pay like rent for a certain amount of time? And well, they can't afford to buy it right away. They don't have money. So they're on a plan. And I just did a 1-year plan, but if you have them for longer, you would do something different for them. But I just did a 1-year plan. We figured out, okay, if you are, this is how much it costs you for this space that you bought, and if how much is that every month, and then when that's figured out, that's how much they have to pay on it. And then it gets more complicated because if they don't pay like on the rent day, they get interest fees. So we want to encourage them to pay on time. And yeah, that's for that.